morning, elementary staff and fellow Little Cavalier students. I am Max with
Eddie.
Today is Thursday, March 15th. It is a B-Day. We hope you are ready to have another amazing day by doing things the Cavalier way.
Mr. Exler's announcements. Have pride in your school, help one another, and do what is right. Be a respectful Cavalier leader, not a disrespectful follower. Be your best self every day. Remember our dismissal procedures at the end of the day. Walk to where you are going and keep hands and feet to yourself. Please leave the building at the correct location. Walkers go out the playground doors or the east doors by Mrs. Hoagie's room. Kindergarten and first grade bus riders go down the elevator stairway to the Circle Drive. Second, third, and fourth grade bus riders go down the pit stairway to the Circle Drive. All car riders go down the center stairway and out the front entrance. Oh, sorry. Good luck to Mrs. Peterson and all the first grade students as they perform their musical, Circus Circus, tonight for the community. You will be awesome. Remember, the PTO Carnival is this Sunday from 1 to 5. There will be lots of fun, food, and games. Mr. Exler's quote for the week. If you work hard and do your best, you can do anything. Here's the kid chat question of the day. Name a state that you haven't yet visited yet that you are the most interested in seeing.
Where would you like to go?
Florida. Alaska, I would say.
Oh, my pick would be Wyoming or Montana. There's so many awesome states, aren't there?
Yeah.
50 of them.
Yes, absolutely.
Happy birthday to March, Quinn Canny, and June Nobody.
Today for lunch we will be having turkey wrap, French fries, diced peaches, cereal snack, and for zone we will be having cheese and crackers.
Mrs. Yoder, substitute teachers today are Mrs. Yoder is in for Mrs. Giesecke, Mrs. Starman is in for Mrs. Hill, and Miss Bell is in for Mrs. Pullman.
Today's weather is sunny and 39 degrees at lunchtime today. That's cold.
Today's riddle is, what do you call cheese that is not yours?
What do you call it?
Nacho Cheese by Whitney Burden.
Mr. Etzler is joining us for some more Cavalier Way Award winners.
I'll tell you what, that's a tough act to follow there. You guys were doing a great job. All right, so we have second and third grade Cavalier Way Award winners to announce. And then again, if you won the Cavalier Way Award in kindergarten, first, second, third, or fourth, tomorrow you will come down and have a donut with Mr. Etzler in the workroom. So let's get started with second grade. In Mrs. Layfeld's class, Leah Kunk. Leah does things the Cavalier way. She is kind to others, helpful, and a friend to everyone. Great work, Leah. And Tate Rissmiller. Tate is polite, kind, a friend to others, and he does things the Cavalier way. Great job, Tate. In Mrs. Seitz's class, Lance Vian. Lance has been an awesome Cavalier. He always tries his best and is helpful in the classroom. Keep it up, Lance. And Riley DeRue. Riley is a super Cavalier. She is kind and respectful to everyone. Way to go, Riley. In Mrs. May's class, Wendy Beaning. Wendy always has a smile on her face to share with everyone else and make their day. She is awesome at doing things the Cavalier way. And Jacob Collig. Jacob is such a kind and thoughtful boy. He tries his best even when things get tough. Great job, Jacob. And that's important. Great job there. In Mrs. Fortcamp's class, we have Nolan Simper. Nolan takes pride in his work and is a super example for his classmates. Keep up the good work, Nolan. And Campbell Etzler. Campbell is kind and always respectful towards others. Great job, Campbell. And in Mrs. Hemmelgarn's room, we have Avery Bruns. Avery is such a good student. She's kind, helpful, respectful, and always takes pride in her work. Noah Waldron. Noah is a very hard worker. He is always happy and willing to do any task. He makes our classroom brighter every day with his awesome personality. All right, let's move on to third grade. So in Mrs. Welling's class, we have Grace Seifring. Grace comes to school every day prepared, ready to learn, and has a smile on her face. She is always helpful and puts others before herself. Way to go, Grace. And Braxton Taylor. Braxton is always prepared, has neat and exceptional work. He is also very polite to others and follows the Cavalier way. Way to go, Braxton. In Mrs. Garman's room, we have Paige Ontrop. Paige is a great thinker and always tries her best. She is a role model to the class. Way to go, Paige. And Zach Pullman. Zach is a great motivator and really pushes his classmates to do their best. Keep it up, Zach. In Mr. Pullman's class, we have Charlie Stallman. Charlie is a great example of the Cavalier way. Great job, Charlie. And we also have Alexa Kunk. Alexa always does things the Cavalier way. Way to go, Alexa. In Mrs. Niecamp's class, we have Ava Schmidtmeyer. Ava is a hard worker. She is a learner with self-discipline, setting goals, and working to achieve them. And Evan Winter. Evan is a responsible student. He follows rules, makes smart choices, and shows persistence in situations. Great job, Evan. And in Mrs. Pullman's class, we have Parker Arns. Parker works hard in class and is considerate towards others. Great job. And Kara Schwederman. Kara is always kind and helpful to others. She also takes her schoolwork seriously. Great job. So I'll tell you what, there are so many awesome things here. It's really cool to hear all the great things that you guys are doing. And I know even if you didn't win an award, keep up the great work because we see the positive things that you're doing each day. So way to go.
Remember to make great choices and treat others the way you want to be treated. Always do things the Cavalier way. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Make it an awesome day and go Cavs. Go Cavs! See ya.